It's 9 minutes after the hour. Thanks for being with us on Live at 9. Tennessee is one of several dozen states using an innovative program designed to help victims of domestic violence. Stalking, human trafficking, sexual assault, you name it. It's called the Safe at Home program, and it allows participants to use a substitute address as their legal address of record to help keep them out of harm's way.
And with technological advances continuing every moment, you may need some help navigating this program as criminals become more savvy. Attorney Miles Mason joins us this morning to explain what you need to know. Miles, welcome back to Live at 9. Always good to see you.
My pleasure.
Before we get into the program, let's talk about something also related to this issue, electronic stalking. What exactly is it these days?
It's everything. And it's permeated our society at every level. So when you have a victim of domestic violence, being able to cross-reference address to individual to social security number is tremendously easy. And it was all started with credit card companies because they cross-reference to collect information, to collect balances.
Okay.
So every address that you have had, probably going back to Tuscaloosa, you know, back in the day, that is stored in a database that you can access today.
It's easy for anybody to crack that database?
Yes, I pay for reports all the time to get past addresses, cross-referencing phone numbers. My fiance, who broke up with me in 1987, her current phone number showed up on my report.
Wow.
From living in Atlanta.
So that information is not automatically deleted or anything like that?
It's kept
in many
forever.
cases, it's still out there.
Yes. So part of the domestic violence victim's problem is to disappear and stay disappeared with all those data cross-references. It's just too easy.
And even if there's not a physical, like I'm an ex, I'm not going to come to your house, you don't know that. Is that what it is? It's almost like a mental terrorism in a way, because you know he always could or she always could.
Right, and especially when you have children together, it gets very, very awkward. But when we're talking about extreme cases where people are worried about dying, that is something that's a whole different topic you may want to do later. Victims underestimate the threat.
I'm sure.
They just do. We had, you know, quite a few deaths every year in Tennessee on domestic violence. I think Trey Hargett was on here.
Right.
And talked about, put some numbers to it, 18 in Tennessee last year. So the number of deaths occur because a very simple formula. There's a victim. There's an abuser. The abuser feels like there's nothing else left to lose, and they can find the victim.
So Miles, bring us up to date. The Safe at Home program, how can it help? How can this help make a difference?
All of the official records for a new address can be cloaked behind a fake address, what they call a substitute address.
Gotcha.
So your driver's license, voter registration, all your public records, first-class mail, including jury duty service. That doesn't get you out of jury duty.
So basically the government knows where you are. How complicated is it to get into the program and to who makes up the address? I mean, all the nuts and bolts.
And I just want to take this opportunity to thank you both, because you've done a tremendous service, and I can't even imagine how many people y'all have kept alive through all of your domestic violence awareness initiatives. How many years have y'all been doing this?
Well,
I don't know.
We don't want to age ourselves.
Go back that far.
But I know you've always banged that drum, and we've seen a lot of advancements with the Family Safety Center, which is amazing, with some great people here in Shelby County, where one person can go see everybody. But the Safe at Home address, substitute address, there are affiliates that are on the Secretary of State's website, but the best place to go is the Family Safety Center.
So they can help navigate it, because a person on the run already feeling threatened doesn't have a whole lot of extra brain space to figure something out, right?
Especially if you've already been in a shelter. where are you going?
So, Miles, if you don't sign up for that or don't participate in this program, are there other things that a person can do to remain as safe as possible?
Well, yeah, you got to watch your digital footprint because we tell Facebook where we are all the time.
True.
You know, little things like if you post a photo on the internet, there may be metadata on timestamp, location, all that's shared with the world.
So, and you see a lot of this in your practice?
Yes.
So
yes.
it's not getting any better?
And I represent victims of stalking every day. Pretty much I have at least one client who's been a victim or afraid of being a victim of stalking every day.
Well, this program will help. We'll put your information up there as well
We
because
will.
and we know you can help guide people through it, and we'll link to the Family Safety Center. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's good to have you back.
Good to see
Good
you.
to see you.